Hey there, Cubers, my name is Plus2 and welcome back to an episode of Minecraft on the Project Hydra server. This is episode 9, and today we've got a mystery to solve. So I log back in to the server here, and something seems amiss. I'm not 100% sure, but I saw those out there. I also saw there's a chest right here. Let's take a look and see if we can't figure out what's going on. I don't see anything else odd. Yeah, let's take a look. All right. Floor help from neighbor. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's just very kind. Thank you. I'm assuming Victor? I don't know if I have any other neighbors, but that's super, super nice. What the heck's going on out here then? I thought they were related. Something. There's obviously a button back there. Okay, so they just kind of lead around the side of the base here. I guess we'll hit the button. They aren't named anything, are they? Huh, yeah, I guess. What was that? What is this? What is it? Hello? Why are they... I want to farm some pigs, but they smell so bad. Also, they make a mess. Hope you don't mind if I farm them here. But why? This is my base. Who has done this? I guess they can stay. I don't... let me out. I guess I don't mind. But who? Who would do such a thing? Triple piston extender? That's pretty sweet. It's a very clever bit of redstone there. I like it. Yeah, I guess that can stay. Suppose this can stay as well. I don't really mind. I don't mind at all. You are welcome to use that part of my base. I have no intentions of using the underground of my base. Speaking of the grounds of my base, I have a massive chunk of land still left here that is not supposed to be here. I think that's going to be the first thing we're going to tackle today, because one of the builds I've got a lot planned for this episode. This is going to be, hopefully this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a long episode. It's going to be an episode with a lot of progress in it. And one of the things that I want to get done, I need this area for. Like, I need it. It's time. So, I think... I've got the wrong pick. Hang on a second. I've got to find what I even did with that pick. Yeah, I think I put it away, didn't I? Something I haven't used in a long time, but I got to do it. I got to pull out the magical pickaxe for this. Because, I mean, look at this. The area that I still have to take out is massive. It's the biggest chunk of land for this entire project that I've had to take out. That would take me so long to do if I used just regular shovels and pickaxes and stuff. And even with the beacon, that's going to take forever. It's just an absurd amount of land. So yeah, I don't feel good about it. Feels a bit cheaty, but I've got to use a magical pick. Ready? All right. Yeah. All right. That worked pretty well. Well, I do not feel good about using that, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't have all the time in the world. In all seriousness, though, that project actually didn't take that long. Just a couple hours, and I was able to get that all cleaned up. And I feel a lot better about that. I think actually what I'm going to do next is go in and place down all of the flooring around the whole outside. I know I'm going to have to remove a lot of it for the buildings anyway, but I have to do that even if I don't put it all in. So I think it'd just be cool to get all of the flooring in, and just kind of get the whole first like floor itself laid down. I think that'll look really, really cool. So yeah, I think that's going to be the next thing we're going to do here. Yep, that was definitely the right choice. Man, that really gives a good understanding for the scale of the base and just how much work is left to do. And bear in mind, all of this space here is going to be filled in all with buildings, each of them hopefully with their own purpose, but there's still going to be a second floor on top of that with more buildings on top of that. And then at the very pinnacle of everything is going to be that massive spire. Actually, Danica gave me an idea that I definitely need to do. She said I should go back through, now that I've gotten a good amount of work done on the base, and show a comparison between that original 3D model that I was working off of, that I'm still working off of, and the base with how it is right now actually in Minecraft. That's a fantastic idea. I definitely need to do that. Yeah, so tons and tons of work still left to do, but it is really starting to look more intimidating with the floor completely done. And actually, again, that's another one that didn't really take all that long. However, that's not all I've been up to. I actually did some work over here. These are my micro farms, some of them at least. Yeah, let me go through and show you what they each are for. This one is of my design, which is why it's hideous. I'm sure I could look up a proper version, or I could look up a video that shows like a really good looking version or something, but this one's mine and I kind of like it. So this is my sea pickle farm. So the way that this works is you will be right clicking on the face of that observer as well as standing on this pressure plate. And I like to do it like this. Boop. And as long as you stay like this, I'll just start cranking out sea pickles. Look at that. Now this one you gotta be careful. This one will start to waste bone meal if you stand on that without hitting the sea pickles on the observer, because it will start to grow seagrass on that there, and it'll just keep going and going and going. So it will waste bone meal if you aren't careful with it. But yeah, look at that. 15 to almost 2 full stacks in just a few seconds. Lovely little farm. No, wait, hang on. Hideous farm. I love you, farm, but you're hideous. But effective farm. Yes. Oh, you're a good farm. This one is a mumbo jumbo design, actually. This is for cocoa beans. And I think about it, I haven't tested this one out. Hopefully this works. I tested it out in my creative world, but I haven't tested the build that I actually did here. So you hit this, and that keeps that going up and down, and then you can just stand here and hold this. Okay, yeah, we are getting some. All right. A decent farm. Again, I'm sure there's better versions of that available, but I like this one. It's nice. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a version from Mumbo Jumbo from quite a long time ago, but it still works just fine, I think. Yeah, quite nice. Then this last one here is another one from me. Very, very simple farm. Just a, I don't know what these are called, the 2 tall flower ones, where you can just bone meal the bottom and duplicate the flower, basically. So it's got 3 different levers where you can activate each one individually. There's no pickup system or anything. You just let it run for however long you need to. Turn it off. And they go right in here. Yeah. Not too shabby, I think. So we got 3 micro farms in here now. I don't know if there are any others that I need. Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I've actually tested that. I read somewhere that sea pickles would be turned into lime dye directly. And I never tested that. I just kind of took it as fact without testing it. So thankfully that does turn out to be correct. So I have, yeah, the sea pickles for lime dye, cocoa beans for brown dye, and all of my flowers here for the various different flower dyes. I don't even need this one specifically, the lilac specifically. I'm not using that color, but it's one of the flowers. I figured I might as well throw it in there anyway. Yeah, so that is this factory all done for now, at least. Again, I might do something else. Some other farms I do have, as you can see, a bit of extra room in here. So who knows? I might come up with some other farms to put in here. But for now, those were the 3 farms that I wanted, and those are the 3 farms that I have. Wonderful. So one of the other things we have to do today is we have to pay the taxes for our shop plot here. So I figured while we're here, we stop by and check our stock, and it looks like someone has bought the last elytra. I took the diamonds out of there, and we sold a couple other things here as well. So let's go ahead. I don't know how much I owe for taxes, but yeah, let's run over and take care of that. I think this was the taxes room. +2. If I see on the next page, you'll find a list of your shops as well as the amount of diamond blocks you owe Town Hall. Please rename those diamond blocks to your name and place them in Vando's barrel of payments in his office. Do not forget to take this book as it is your receipt. If there are any mistakes or complaints, please file complaints in the office. First, okay. Okay, so just 1 diamond block. Okay, I can do that. Well, bam. And now where's Vando's office? Wait, I think this is him. Vanderman, yes. I don't know why there are some, I guess I'm just gonna do this. There. Those are my taxes. Yeah, don't know where it's supposed to go, but that's my taxes. That's taken care of. Now, onward. Oh my god, we've got to look at Danny's building here. I saw this in our last video. This building looks amazing. It's also just ridiculously huge. Oh, it's so cool. I really love the way this came out. She did such a great job with this build. Everything here is fantastic. I shouldn't just speak on her building. All these buildings are looking amazing. Oh, look at this tower. That's so cool. So many unique blocks in there. Oh, I love this area. I'll have to look into how to actually buy a plot for that area there and see if I can buy one. I don't know what shop I would do, but I just want to be a part of the action going on out here. To figure something out for that. Moving right along, we are just cruising through stuff here in this episode. I really like this spot up here. This is a really great vantage point to get a good view of the base. The next thing we're going to be doing is another brand new building because, as I keep saying, we have to keep pressing on with the progress, even if we don't know what the buildings are going to be for. This one, we do know what it's going to be for. I'm not going to tell you, but I know what it's going to be for. We're going to go ahead and kick off and get a rather large building built over in this area here. Ooh, that's looking pretty good over there. Gotta say, that took a bit longer than I thought it would to get it all finished, but it is looking really, really good. I definitely tried to incorporate more of the concrete color, like the colored concrete in it. And I think it came out really good. I'm really pleased with how that came out. Now, it's a bit spicy on the inside. Here should be safe. Yeah, up here is fine. There's so many so many. Yeah, someone forgot to light up the inside. I don't know whose job that was. Don't know, but oh, hey, easy now. Somebody definitely forgot to light up the inside there. That's so many mobs. Oh my goodness. That'll be hopefully I can get them all to despawn and get in there and get some lights on. I'm ready to do the floor. There's not enough blackstone. Someone was selling Bonded is selling blackstone at the shopping district. But he is out of stock, so I'll have to message him and see if he's got any more backups, or if I can place a special order, because I need a ton of it for the floor in there. But that is that for that project. And actually, now that that project is finished, that is going to bring us to the end of this very jam-packed episode. We have gotten a ton of stuff done in this episode today. I'm really, really pleased with the progress that we've made here. So let's see, what all did we do? We deleted all the land that was here. We got this all leveled out as far down as it needs to be. I still have to terraform the outsides. That'll be a whole nother project, but that can come at a later date. Yeah, so we got rid of all the big chunk of land that was right here. We got the entire floor placed down for this this first layer here. We got our taxes paid. We got our micro farms built, and we got our brand new building built as well. Now, I know I haven't said what is going to go in there. I'm curious to see what your guesses are. What do you think would go in that building? Let's get a look at the front here. So this would be like the main entrance right here. So yeah, what do you think would fit in there? What do you think this whole place is for? I'm curious to see your guesses. Leave your guesses in the comments. Also, I'll tell you. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. It's not villagers. So I need to figure out a color to change this to. So I'm not sure. I haven't picked a color to change this to yet, but this will be changing colors to something else. And I think in the next episode, we're going to start working on our villagers as well. Get them loaded in here. And this building is actually bigger than I thought it was. I think there's plenty of room in here to do all of the villager stuff. The villager, like the farms and the breeder and a converter, and then have all of the like the trading hall inside just this one building, which would be pretty amazing. So we'll get started on that in the next episode. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. This one has been a lot of work to get through, and we've got a lot of amazing progress in this video here. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the like button and click subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.